Welcome to our Microsoft Office Word lessons, part 2. And my names are Musonda William Bright. And in this tutorial, we're going to look at the mouse, how the parts of the mouse, and then how to use the mouse inside the text and also from outside the text. So, a mouse is basically a pointing device or an input device that is used to select or to move the cursor. And the movement of the cursor is denoted by either an arrow, which could be something like this, or a cursor. Now, the mouse is made up of 3 parts. It's made up of the left button, the right button, and then also the scroll wheel, which is this one here. Now, the left button is used to select or to choose, while the right button is used to give a menu, an option from where to select or choose from. The scroll is used for vertical navigation of the document, so its upward or downward movement of the document is used is done using the scroll wheel. Now, having said that, we're going to just look at how we can use the mouse, and we'll have some prepared text that was already prepared, and it's basically going to help us or guide us on how the mouse can be used. So there are 2 main ways in which the mouse can be used when you're working with Word, and it can either be used in the document, inside the document, or inside the text, which means I play around with the mouse just in this area, or I can also use the mouse using the outside of the text, which is just the area after the ruler there. So this part here. So we'll start with the clicking inside the text, and later on we'll move to the clicking outside text. So now, each time you open Microsoft Word and you are ready to use it, you need to position your cursor to a position where you want to start from or you want to format from. So now, doing that can be done by one click, and by one click we simply mean you click the left button once. So one click will position your cursor to where you want to be. So where do you move your cursor to where you have clicked? So if I want my cursor to come here, I'll just click once, then my pointer or cursor will move to this position. That is the first step on how to use the mouse. Now the second part is using the shift button or the shift key. So if you hold the shift key, when you click, it will select text from where the cursor was blinking to where you clicked. So let's assume the cursor is blinking from here, and then I select shift on my keyboard, and then I click to where I want it to end. Let's say here. What word will do is it's going to select for me all the words starting from where the cursor was blinking from to where I have selected. So that is using the mouse with the help of the shift button. Now, it has to be noted that each time we use the shift or the other keys that we'll look at, you have to press hold. You don't have to let go until you are done with the entire procedure. Now, the third way of using a mouse is using the control key. So, if you hold the control key, when you click, it will select the sentence on where you clicked. So, if let's say my cursor was here, and then I held the control key and clicked, basically the entire sentence under where the blinking cursor was will be selected. So that is using the control key. Okay, now the other way is using the mouse with the double clicking of the mouse. The first one was with a single click, then the next one we're talking about is double clicking. So if you double click, then Word is going to select a particular word that you have double clicked. So let's assume I double click on this word here. So Word is going to select button. So each time I want to select this particular word, I can easily double click using the mouse. Also, apart from double click, we have got what we call a triple click, or clicking 3 times. Now, clicking 3 times will basically highlight the entire paragraph. So let's assume I want to highlight this paragraph here. I can either use this method, I drag and then move, or I can just come anywhere within here, then click 3 times. Then the entire paragraph will be selected. Now, besides the selecting that or using many ways, there's also the aspect of moving what I have selected from one area to another. Now, this is what we call the click and drag. So click and drag basically is moving. Let's say this document, I want to move what I've selected here to maybe say here, somewhere there. So I'm going to click 3 times there, and I'm going to click the left button, and then I'm going to drag until I have decided where I want the word to be. Then when it reaches that point, I'll let go. Then you will notice that the paragraph is now the last of the paragraphs that are there. So I can bring it back there to where it was. Now, that is using or clicking inside the text. Now, we can also do some of the things that we have just done from using clicking outside the text. So if I want to select a particular line, let's say I want to select this line only, I can basically go somewhere here and then click once, and that line will be selected. If I want to select a particular paragraph, I have to double click from this. So I have to identify the paragraph that I want. If I want this paragraph, to select it, I will basically have to move my mouse there or my cursor there, then double click there. Then I would have selected the paragraph. But if I want to select the entire text in the document, I can simply come here and then click 3 times, so which is a triple click. So everything will be selected. So now, any of those methods can be used when you want to use them. Of course, they may take time for you to master them, but when you master them, they become very easy and make work very easy for you. So that brings us to the end of our tutorial for this part 2. And in the next part, we're going to look at the keyboard and some keys that are used for navigation or for selecting. So thank you so much for watching this video.